What's up, Dream Media family? This is Zach, and I am out here with my good friend Giles McCoy. If you guys haven't seen his YouTube channel, you gotta click the link up here and go show him some love. We're gonna be talking about the Wiim products. There is a full line of products. You wanna give a quick introduction as to what we're gonna be talking about today?
Absolutely. So we're gonna step through the three most recent Wiim products. So the Wiim Pro, the Wiim Pro Plus, and now the Wiim Amp. So there was one product that I don't have, which is their little puck version from way back in the day. But these are the three that really have hit mainstream and have blown Wiim up huge. These guys are absolutely killing it. And there's a reason. That's because the products are good.
And at a really good price point. You know, we're always price conscious here at Dream Media. We gotta make these systems fit everybody's budget, you know, and everybody's budget's different. So I was really impressed with the amp, which Giles has right here. And in today's video, we're gonna be taking a look at the other products and just comparing them. Giles has had it in the home now for a while, so I figured, hey, let's pick his brain. If you guys would like to purchase Wiim products or anything else home theater related, you can shop on our online store and it'll ship right to your door, or you can call and schedule a free consultation where we'll hand curate packages with everything: amps, speakers, TVs, projectors, the whole 9 yards, at no cost to you. We offer those free consultations to really make sure that we give our customers the best possible experience, taking the headache out of shopping for audio video gear, as well as the installation if you need that. All right, well, guys, let's get into it.
So let's get started, and we're gonna roll back the clock, and we're gonna talk about the Wiim Pro and then the Wiim Pro Plus. So if you look at these, they are identical.
I was wondering, yeah, what's the difference?
Yeah,
there?
the difference is the model number that's listed on the back.
Okay.
But so I'll talk a little bit about this, right? So the Wiim Pro came first, right? And this is the one that really broke the ice for Wiim, right? People got their hands on this thing and they were like, oh my God, this can stream everything. But the one knock people had on this device was the output stage. And what I mean by the output stage is the integrated DAC and then moving on to the output RCA cables, right? So, you know, people said that it wasn't quite as high quality as they want to run in a high-end 2-channel system. Now, a lot of people really aren't targeting high-end 2-channel with this product because it's a really affordable price.
So like, the amp that I just had the opportunity of auditioning, which was extremely impressive for only $299.
Super cheap.
Super cheap.
Super inexpensive because it's anything but cheap, right? I mean, it's nice.
Very compelling price point, and it has Saber DACs in it.
You see, ESS Saber.
So what's in here?
What's in here is a DAC that people don't want to use, right? The use case that evolved around this unit was you buy this for the app, the streaming services, and then you use optical out into an external DAC.
Separate
right?
DAC.
Yeah, and when you built this Wiim Pro in that kind of configuration, that's where people, you know, said it really took wings and took off. And I use this daily in exactly that. I use a small external DAC with this guy, and it sounds brilliant. Well, people, a subset, said, you know, we would prefer to have this all in one and not have to use external DAC. Enter the Wiim Pro Plus. And
okay, so what's the difference? Physically,
these are on the outside the same, connectivity is the same, but we have upgraded output stage. So there's a better DAC, better distortion. People say there's a audibly better sound on the unit, and for me they're really, really close. I mean, it's mostly the measurement crowd that are really seeing the difference, but there is a measurable difference between these two. So that's the reason you go with the Wiim Pro Plus. That's when you want to use just this box for all of your streaming, DAC, and then output that to your amplification, right? So that is the reason the Wiim Pro Plus was created. It addressed the drawbacks in the output stage and DAC on the Wiim Pro. Now, if you're trying to choose between the two and you want to have control over that output stage, I would say get the Wiim Pro. Buy your external DAC of choice. I mean, you could take this thing and pair it with a $5,000 external DAC if you wanted to. And the sound quality is indistinguishable between this and any other streamer on the market, right? You could spend 10 grand on a streamer, put it on that DAC, and it'll sound the same as this. I mean, this is a compelling product, and it has a awesome app to front end it. But
yeah, the UI is huge, guys.
Absolutely. Another thing, just to call it out, is all of these will work together for whole home audio if you want. So in the app, you can, set these up, and I'm lucky enough to have all 3 of these. So I put these in 3 different rooms, and then I can put that in party mode, so to speak, and listen to music all over the house, right? So people that want to have that type of experience, this is a really good price point to get in, particularly on this model with the amp built in. So let's move on to this. So this is the newest model. It's been out for a few months now, but what they've added here is amplification, right? So how does that work? I mean, what's going on here?
Yeah, so let's talk about use cases a little bit, guys, because that's what we do here at Dream Media, is we're problem solvers. It has some of the same options. You have a line in here, analog, as well as sub out. So this is huge for me, being able to connect any speakers that I want to this amplifier, as well as a subwoofer, and it's independently zone controllable. So like Giles had said, the application that I'll be using this for, and Dream Media Specialist will be recommending to our customers, is this amplifier living, I mean, it could be in a TV room, a TV situation, like a formal or living family room situation, where we just do in-wall speakers, front, left, and right, with an in-wall subwoofer completely hidden. Or maybe we do some on-wall speakers, left and right of the TV. Or we can do, like we reviewed, the Next Level acoustic soundbar, passive soundbar. It's a left and right. And we could pair together that Next Level Acoustics dual 10-inch subwoofer. So tons of options here. You could even do a 2-channel hi-fi setup, like what we did when we made this video in Giles's 2-channel listening space over here. Where things really start to come together, like you had mentioned, party mode, is you take, say, the Wiim Pro Plus that doesn't have amplification, and you can throw it on zones like this room here. He has a full-blown trim-off system, high-end audio system, and say you want to have the audio from the game that's playing in here, or maybe upstairs, you can take, there's line ins and outs, so you can take a line in from your football game that's upstairs and put another one of these down here and do line out into your trim off. So I used another example when we did this video on the amplifier, about how I have customers that really enjoy the nostalgic feeling of using vinyl. So, but they want the modern advances in whole house audio technology. What we do for these customers is we'll take that line out of their vinyl into a device like this, your Wiim Pro Plus, or we have line ends on the amp as well, and then you can pair that analog source together with the rest of the house. So it's more than just pairing one song throughout the entire home. As an example, one thing that happens a lot at my house is I'll be showering and I'll listen to rock or, alternative or country, whatever. And my wife will be downstairs listening to her own playlist while she makes dinner, as an example. Or me and the boys will be out on the patio watching a game, and my wife can be inside listening to something completely different. The flexibility there, or like my son's bathroom, we put a separate dual voice coil speaker in there. If you guys are doing like smaller spaces, say like a powder bathroom or kids' bathrooms, and you still want that to pair with the rest of the house, we sell these in-ceiling and in-wall speakers that have 2 tweeters on them. It's called a dual voice coil speaker. It actually has a left and a right speaker all in one. And then like we'll play his Coco Melon or Bluey or Trash Truck, whatever.
The classics.
All of the kids' songs to his room while we're doing bath, but like my wife can be downstairs cleaning up the dishes from dinner, listening to something that's not quite as annoying.
Right on.
So there's some quick applications, guys, but really the use cases are endless.
Yeah, and I've got one more I want to add to this, right? So, and this is one for, I think, the younger crowd. This is a really good option if you're looking to build a high quality audio system at your computer, right? So you can take your optical out of your PC, go into this unit, and then you can subwoofer out and left, right, and have a superb experience. I also use a system like this for video editing, right? Because I want to have that full range audio when I edit, right? So
yeah,
so
that's a great use case.
Really good use case.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think that about covers it.
Yeah. I mean,
you have anything else you want to add in?
No, this is the ecosystem. You got different price points. We'll throw those up so you can see those. Super flexible. And, you know, one other piece to this is if you do use Roon in your home, if you're a hardcore music person, and I love Roon, it allows me to discover music in a way that I couldn't before, because you can go in and search and it'll make playlists and it'll send you down the rabbit hole. It's compatible with all of these units. These will all be Roon certified eventually. This new one is not yet Roon certified, but you can AirPlay 2 to this and use it with Roon today. But a really good extra bonus feature if you're into that ecosystem.
And one other small thing I almost forgot that's huge with this amplifier, we talked about it in the full video of this product, is the HDMI ARC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's big, guys.
It's key.
A lot of you just have a TV, right? And like you're trying to enhance the quality of your system, but maybe you don't want to add a bunch of other components in. Smart TV, whether it's Netflix or Hulu or Amazon, whatever it is, it's gonna send that out via HDMI right to this unit, and you can even grab that content and play it throughout other zones on the Wiim system.
Which is really cool. That is an outstanding feature.
Yeah, so here's one, again, I love talking about applications in the kitchen. The vent hood is loud. Right?
Indeed.
Okay, so what do you normally do? You crank up the TV in the living room.
Crank it, yep.
Well, not whenever you have independent zone control. What we do is we'll have the formal at a very reasonable level, and when my wife starts cooking, we just bump up the in-ceiling speakers in the kitchen so that it's not blasting in the formal.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And again, being able to take inputs in different rooms into these units and then be able to play them in other locations.
Magic.
Super cool. Super cool, right? You know, just maybe one day you guys can give me a hand. I want to install some outdoor speakers.
Oh, we got you.
This would be perfect.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and for outdoor systems, guys, we have a wide range of options, from satellite speakers that, you know, kind of sit around the perimeter of the property. We have in-ground direct burial subwoofers that we can strategically place to actually give you some bass outdoors, in addition to just normal 8-ohm, you know, 2-channel speakers that can mount to the side of the house. And we even have invisible speakers that can be, we can get custom graphics made to like match the outside of the brick or siding.
Wow, so that's outstanding.
That's where, you know, it's fun being at our core, Dream Media being an integration company, because we know in the back of our mind all of these just little products that the average consumer may have never heard of, like varieties of rock speakers as an example, or like you saw the Folk House Stones.
Oh, really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yep. Sorry, I got off on a tangent there.
It's all good. I think ultimately what we're getting at is this type of tool really opens up a lot of opportunities, and you know, it can grow with you as you need it to, right? It does just about everything, and it does it really well at a price point that just about everybody can afford.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, Dream Media family, that is a wrap. I wanted to give a big thanks to Giles. Thanks for having me over to the house.
Absolutely.
Your test lab, checking out a new product that I've never heard of. That's what it's all about here at Dream Media, guys. We like to look at all different price points, and because really there isn't a one product fits all, right? We have customers that come to us and they're like, my budget's $1,000 or even less sometimes. We have customers that come and say, oh, I got $500,000 to burn. We have you covered no matter what you need. Indoor, outdoor, audio, video, speakers, amps, the whole 9 yards, guys. So reach out today, schedule that free video consultation. I guarantee you won't regret it, guys. We really get hands-on, take a look at your specific space, your budget, and we hand curate packages to maximize the potential of your system. All right, well, that's all I got for you. Till next time, this is Zach with Dream Media Home Theater, out here with Giles. Make sure to go over to his YouTube channel and show him some love. Giles McCoy. We'll catch you on the next one.